only reason creating content feels hard is because there's a part of you that's still in resistance to the idea that you could actually achieve your dreams and be interesting. Like, it's actually not difficult to get up and speak your truth, but you've been conditioned because people have been, not supporting you or not interested or letting you down, that when you speak your truth, you're going to be let down, that there isn't going to be a response. But what if the very same way of conquering this belief is the exact way where you could ascend to your timeline of financial abundance, of expression, of creativity, of opportunity, and it doesn't actually need to be difficult. You just need to realize that you can allow yourself to be in flow. You don't have to be constantly criticizing yourself, what comes out of your mouth, and you can allow yourself to be. That's the power of authenticity. Authenticity is one of the highest vibrations. So when you actually take your authenticity and you allow it to be communicated through this magic mirror, what happens is it's creating a reflection in the 4D of your higher self. And what is in the 4D, what is in the dimension of time, manifests in the world, in the 3D. And so this is why creating content and being authentic is what's going to move you to the fifth dimension. Is because when you're creating content, you have so much more ability to reach a greater number of people, to have the internet brain, the world's crystal computer, actually help you with your manifestations instead of just feeding you ridiculous nonsense. And this is why light workers and starseeds are going to be attracted to creating content, but so many of them are going to feel an incredible resistance to it. Because a lot of you have been hurt for speaking your truth. But in this age right now, it's actually one of the most open, one of the most difficult to be silenced. There are a couple different topics where if you're a certain type of person, it may be difficult to speak on that. Ice, but ultimately, it's really not about that for the vast majority of you, what you actually want to talk about. And if you want to talk about it, there's people doing it. You can be one of those people. But you can also talk about whatever you want. There's no reason to stop yourself from opening your channel once you realize that the reasons that you're scared to do it are, one, that you haven't practiced it, and two, you're still dealing with things that have let you down from this life and possibly other lives. So go and reclaim your energy. Go and reclaim your ability to communicate authentically, and watch as your own magic comes back to you. So you'll comment magic if this transmission has been helpful for you. Start creating content. If you need some help creating content and you want to apply to my coaching program, go book a call in the link in my bio. But ultimately, you got to remember that the world is only going to get more magical. So you got to start getting more magical with it and using the magic, the mirror that you're watching me on, to really create some change in your life. So go comment magic, and if you feel called, book a call. Aloha.